Hey everybody, it's Operation Destroy and welcome back to my channel, you guys. Today, I am going to use the YOLO. Now, you think about it, with the addition to the Cryoneer, the term YOLO doesn't apply anymore, but I don't know. I'm swapping out the Warriors, guys, and throwing in those dandy Cryoneers right there. Fully maxed ones out, and gonna try to take on Dr. T with the, I don't know, call this the suicide troop combination. I don't know. You remember when, I don't know if any of you remember, but if you go to a restaurant and they got the soda dispenser and you try every single flavor, they call that the suicide. Anyhow, I'm trying all these different troops and I call it the suicide, whatever, we'll see. But moving on, let's go Dr. T stage 1 and just throw an attack in right here. And usually a double barrage will, or just a barrage in general, will clear out the actual base, and boom, there it goes, just like that, you guys. So stage 1 and 2 usually aren't that troublesome. So guys, moving on into stage 2 with the YOLO minus the Warrior. Yeah. Unless they let us use 9 troop slots, there's no more YOLO, guys. You got to pick between the Cryoneer, the Warrior, or whoever else you want to leave out. But all right, let's see if we can actually wipe this one out with some with the barrage, hyper barrage. It looks like it'll be close. If not, all of it. No, maybe some artillery can end it. 2 artillery. Boom. Down goes Dr. T stage 2 with nothing but GBE, guys. So here we go to stage 3. Now it's going to get a little bit tougher here, where we're going to have to deploy our troops. And it's not going to be difficult because all we see here is just a pesky shock launcher that needs to go back to where it came from, guys. And that is destruction. So guys, first and foremost, I let out my Scorcher first because he is the complete meat shield. And then our Cryoneers and everybody else and blah, 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 blah. So we'll let them just work their magic. The Cryoneers are doing a good job just to kind of, these are max Cryoneers, guys, so they can shoot extra far. They can hit the HQ from there. That's pretty cool. And let's just shock. We don't want to lose any troops here, especially on stage 3, guys. And yeah, so they're doing a pretty good job. They're kind of just cleaning house here, mowing down the Dr. T base stage 3, and finally, boom, with a little bit of fire, ice, and some artillery and some machine gun and some, yeah, there it goes down just like that, guys. So stage 3 was a breeze, and moving on to stage 4, it is getting a little bit harder as we know it. Now guys, in these attacks, you want to take out defenses that are going to do the most damage. And all I see here that are going to do the most damage are these boom cannons. So I'm going to just do a barrage on each of them. And hopefully, yeah, that should take them out, and we did get extra. And basically all we have now left is that shock launcher, which is not a big deal. So I'm gonna let my Scorcher out here first, and then my tanks, and then my heavies, and then my Zookas, and then my rifles, Grenadiers, and medics, and then Cryoneers. Okay, so now I'm gonna actually just try to, let's get rid of the shock launcher here. He will be a pest. And boom, there it goes. Let's shock here. That heavy's taking a lot of gunfire here. And we have a, look at this lonely Cryoneer thinking she can do battle versus the machine gun. Probably not going to work out that well. But let's just start shocking these flamethrowers. These cannons now are going to be troublesome, so let's just get rid of them. Artillery, another artillery, and pretty much that is a total complete finish on stage 4. No casualties, guys, using the suicide, I don't know, you can't call it a YOLO anymore, man. Like I said, it's one of those things where you just use different flavored troops, I guess. So moving on to stage 5, let's scout this time so that way we can see what we're in for. And this doesn't look super bad, guys. I mean, yeah, we have a bunch of defenses up here, like flamethrowers and stuff that really will attack your troops as they deploy. It looks like, though, if we were to just get them over to the left side, they'd be out of harm's way for the most part. But you know what? This base is still pretty chill, so we're going to actually just go in and just completely obliterate it. So let's barrage here the boom cannon and the shock launcher, and then put a barrage between that cannon and shock launcher. Let's start artillerying these guys out and saying goodbye. And here, we'll get this guy here. And I'd even say let's throw a, hopefully this will be enough for my, yeah, that should be fine. And let's get rid of the cannon and flamethrower here with the, oh, one more, I guess. Ooh, is that going to be enough to get our troops out? I think so. So let's let the Scorcher out first, since he can take the most fire. And then we'll put the tanks right behind him, and then some Cryoneers to kind of freeze those troops. There you go. And boom. Okay. Oh, we're losing a few Cryoneers there. No, heal, medic, go. That flamethrower is going to kill my Cryoneer. Okay. Maybe not. Oh, we need our medics out. That would help, because then they would heal our troops. So let's shock here. Yeah, my Cryoneers are pretty much hurting. The medics are attending to them, and that's a good thing. Let's throw some critters up here on the left side and see what we can do here. We have now our Cryoneers getting back to full health, and we're gonna shock this cluster up there on top. And did we lose any troops, guys? Yes, we did. We lost 3 Cryoneers. I think we can hold 6 on a boat. Yeah, and we're gonna probably maybe, oh, that heavy is almost down, but guys, we are going to pretty much, I don't know, take this base out, no problem. There's troops everywhere, guys. It's hard to kind of see what's going on. But anyhow, we did take stage 5 down, but we did have a few casualties there. Ooh, a few, no, more than a few. We had 3 Cryoneers and a heavy casualty. Breaks my heart, but let's just revive them just like that, guys. And move on to stage 6 unboosted. Guys, this is all unboosted. I'm not boosting any statues. I know most of the videos I show I'm boosted, and it probably makes you guys sick because it's like, all right, that's not fair, man. Go unboosted. So here I am, going unboosted, guys. And this one's a little bit more just like, hey, yeah, we want to kill you. So let's just jump right in, guys. And we'll start at the bottom here, and we got to take care of this boom cannon. Let's take care of that shock, because he will be a bother come down when we lay our troops down. So let's just do boom and one more. Man, the HP on these defenses are getting a little bit more tougher here. And one more here. We can sacrifice one more GBE. And now I'm going to let out the Scorcher and the tanks here, guys. And the medics. Why did I let the Cryoneers out again? Okay, whatever. Let's just do it. Let's just go crazy. Let's shock, and let's just let them go crazy on the troops here, guys. It's nice that they're coming to the right side here, because I want to stay away from the cannon for now. I'm actually going to need a shock again, because those Cryoneers like to just venture off. Come over here, guys. Let's just go over there, quit messing around, and yes. Let's go to the very top over here. And it's nice because the Cryoneer that was getting hurt badly is now getting healed up nicely. So we got 26 GBE now, guys. I'm gonna have to start shocking that boom cannon when it turns. There we go, boom. Oh, he did get off a shot, but let's just let him go. And yeah, throw maybe a critter over to the right here, to the left. Sorry, I don't know my right and left. And then just kind of just blast. Throw another med kit, because now we have just constant firepower from everybody. A flamethrower is working on my troops over here, but it's okay. And we're gonna lose some casualties here, but we're gonna win this one, guys. We got grenades, we got machine gun, we got riflemen, we got bazookas firing at the HQ, all together in unison, and boom, down goes Dr. T stage 6, guys. There's our guaranteed crystal. I like it. And boom, we lost a little bit more than I expected, but 18 Riflemen Johnsons, 3 Cryoneers, Crimea River, and 1 Zuka and 2 Heavies, guys. So not too bad, but it could have been better. Moving on to stage 7, and seeing what we have here now. A ton of sniper towers all over the place, guys. Only 2 boom cannons and 4 regular cannons, guys. 3 boom cannons. What am I thinking? 3 boom cannons and 4 regular cannons. And the HP on these things are a little bit more beefy. So what I'm thinking here, this is going to be great for the Grenadiers, because they can just throw a bunch of grenades over there and just do crazy splash damage. So let's jump in and try and see what we can do here. I'd like to get rid of this boom cannon at all expense here. Man, a barrage and 2 artillery, 4 artillery and a barrage to get that guy. Crazy if you ask me. And then I'm actually gonna flare. I don't see any shock launcher on this. This is a good one. So we're gonna get all our troops here and boom. I'm actually gonna smoke here so they can actually make it there without getting hit. And then we're gonna proceed to shock. Oh, I missed that flamethrower. That was awesome. Real good there, real good. All right, so we're gonna let our troops here kind of just mess around here, doing what they do here, and I'm gonna flare them now to the right side because I want them to stay here and work this area first. Ouch, that mortar is kind of hurting. So I'm kind of waiting, guys, and we got that boom cannon already starting to pop, and he's gonna start popping heavies, that's fine. Now I'm gonna shock the sniper, the boom cannon, everything in between there. Throw a few med kits on my troops here because I need my meat shields to really stay in the mix here, guys. So we're gonna shock again those cannons. I love how the grenadier are making it very icy over here. And I got enough for some more shocks, so let's just kind of just play in the shock treatment game here. We do have, let's throw some critters over here that are gonna get fried by the flamethrowers. Throw some more critters in this department here. And if you look at, some of my troops are hitting the HQ automatically right now, so we're kind of like, yeah, let's just do it, let's just do it. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flare back, guys. Now the Scorcher is down, guys. The Scorcher is down. Let's throw some critters out to distract, and let's see if we can actually take Dr. T stage 7 out. It looks like it's gonna be a success, guys, because we got tanks, we got grenadiers, we got, I don't think we have, no more, we have 1 cryoneer left, guys. 1 cryoneer left, and boom, Dr. T stage 7 does go down. Not the cleanest of attacks, guys, but there we go, a prototype module and a guaranteed crystal, yes. And look at all those casualties, a very flavorful line of casualties, guys. 11 Zukas, rest in peace. Heavies, rest in peace, 5 of them. 25 Johnsons, rest in peace, guys. 2 Papadeers, Grenadiers, whatever you want to call them. They look like Papadeers. 2 of them. 5 Medics, bless your hearts. 1 Scorcher, 1 Tank, and 5 Cryoneers, leaving 1, guys. So Dr. T stage 7 does fall unboosted to the YOLO suicide attack. Just throwing all kinds of troops in the mix. And there are the celebratory fireworks going off for my victory against this guy. So there they go, guys. The grand finale of all grand finales is going off there. So guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I've never really attacked Dr. T in my whole YouTube experience, my whole YouTube channel, with this kind of troop combination. So I ventured out today and just decided to go a little crazy with the attacking of Dr. T today. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and be sure to give a like on the video if you like it. I would really appreciate it. And again, thanks so much for tuning in on my channel and being a great supportive sub on my channel, guys. So until then, we meet again. I will see you guys soon, and have a great rest of the day, and bark, bark, bark. Bye-bye.